Hey guys, and welcome once again to the channel. We're playing the Universim, and we started up a game tonight and got this something spooky. And I think this is sort of a Halloween type of thing that they've got going on in the game. So I'm not quite sure what it's all about, but let's give it a go.
Creator, I have some troubling news. Your workers did absolutely nothing while you were gone. Shall I fetch the whip?
Okay. All right. Let's have a look. And it is winter. So, if any of you guys watched the first episode of this game, I dropped a comment in the comment section where I said that any subscriber that dropped me a comment on that episode of the game, I'll name a nugget after them. So, I got two comments, one from Modecool and Just Teen YouTube. So, you guys, thank you for commenting on that video, and you're about to get a nugget in the game. So let's have a look. We will name you Modecool. Now guys, these are YouTubers also. I'm going to drop links to the channels. They've got some cool videos that if you want to go and check them out, give them support. They supported me very nicely. Modecool, you're a laborer and your status is doing nothing. Modecool, why are you doing nothing? We have to better get you a job. And then just Teen YouTube. I had an idea that I wanted to name you. Where is she now? I know, Justine, I know you love shooting stuff, but I think I've got a job for you. I just want to see where that nugget is. I know there was a priestess here somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh, well, let's have a look. Can I find her? Oops. Yeah, Justine, I thought of naming you after the Priestess Nugget, but I believe she's a bit busy at the moment. So, no, not that one. Come on, you guys are too close. There we go. So we're gonna name you. Come on. What is up with this now? There we go. So, Justine, you are now a priestess. There you go. Justine, and thanks for commenting on the first video. You now have a very important job in this colony in keeping the spirits of everyone up. So if there's any other guys that wants to comment on a video, I've still got a lot of nuggets to give names to, so drop me a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel.
Engineers pour their blood, sweat, and tears into the buildings they construct. And now, you're just letting them all collapse. Tisk,
Okay, as I was
tisk.
saying, there's still a lot of nuggets that needs names, so if you want a nugget with your name in it, you can go on. Just want to fix my water pump. I will, as I said, I will name a nugget after you in the next episode. So Modecool, Justine, thanks for the comments on the first episode. You are now in this game. Right guys, and let's have a look. I still gotta get used to the scrolling in this game. That's what happens when you play too many games. So our engineering art is up, and I think Modecool, you were doing nothing, so you're now an engineer. Okay, let's have a look. So we need to do some new research also here. Let's have a look. Which way shall we go? The fishing we've already got. I think we've got to start a fishing dock also. The cooking utensils. Okay, food cooking time is going to be reduced. So that's going to mean that the restaurant is going to work much faster. And that's also an eatery upgrade. But I think I'm going to hold on to that. I think we need a witch doctor. That's going to be the next. So that's the next two researchers coming up. Let's have a look. And just to make sure that we've got enough food, I think we should start building a fishing dock. Because food is really, really important in this game. Food and water.
Interesting idea, taking to the water for more food. But what happens if the water freezes over?
Okay. Then it freezes over. They've made so many changes to the game, it's like playing a whole new game. So I'm getting a water quality of 57,000 with one pump. And there's about 7. That's actually nice because usually you had to click on the fishing dock to find out how many fish there were in the sea or in this ocean. And it's also giving you a lake pollution rate also. I see the fish spawning rate is actually none. I wonder how that works. And Justine is keeping up the spirits of the people. And Modcool, he's busy working. Love productive nuggets. So our reservoir is nice and full. Got about 6 tanks of water left there. And the bigger you build this in the end, the more drinks of water will be available for your nuggets. The one thing that I've run into almost every time playing this game, and that's I don't have enough of these reservoirs with the wells next to them. And as soon as your nuggets start drinking from the lake, then you're running into huge amounts of trouble. They start getting sick and dying on you, and I've had a couple of death spirals that my people went into. And there is some living in the air. We are making nuggets by the dozen. So the next thing that will come up is going to be the hospital, or actually the shaman. He's going to make sure that my people are healthy. Guys, and if you have been liking these videos, the first video did amazing. Well, according to me, of all the videos I've got currently on the channel. Thanks for everyone that has been watching it. If you like it, drop me a like. It helps a lot with the algorithm, and it helps let more people see what I like playing. And this is really a nice game. I enjoy this a lot. The other game that I've also bought recently is Foundations. I'll see if I can bring that to the channel also. But I just want to play it a bit to make sure I don't make a total fool of myself when I play it. So I'm playing it in the back at the moment, just to make sure that I know what I'm doing in the game before I actually bring it to the channel. Right, research is done. Let's have a look. And there we go. This is going to be our first hospital. Right, next? Where do we want this? So we've got a road running over here. This is actually quite a large building. So I think it's gonna actually fit in here. Let's turn it this way. Yeah, this is gonna fit in nicely over here. Here we go. Right over there. So the fishing dock is built. I'm gonna assign somebody to come and work here. Hello, come on. There we go. So this is gonna make sure that we get some more food in. In previous games that I played, I had smaller lakes, and in one of the games, I had about 3 pumps on the one lake, and I actually dried the lake out. And you can actually fill the lake again if you use the rainstorm. But by that time, my guys were drinking from the lake, and I had like a death spiral going on. Everyone's dying of cholera, and my hospital couldn't keep up. I didn't even have enough creator points to heal everyone. And as you can see, people are coming for a drink over here. So the main thing that I always like to do is to increase the rate of the reservoirs and the amount of water that they can store. And as your colony gets bigger, you need to place out more and more of those reservoirs and wells. Because these guys are going to go all over the place. And it seems like we have a... Oh, find my lost nugget. So you are where? Hang on.
I hope you find more than just bones, Creator. Every
There's
nugget
going to
counts.
be a lost nugget somewhere. Can I find him? You can usually hear, it's like one of the babies crying somewhere. And you have to get to him before the wolves eat him. I can hear the wolves. Okay, there's some wolves over here. Man, that's usually a difficult one to find. Okay, I do hear the wolves over here somewhere. Come on. Now it's quiet. Quiet again. Ah, here we go. The lost nugget. Right, so this guy is now trapped by the wolves. So we need to use a telekinesis power and get him out of there. Whoops. And the wolves run off. So we need to return him to the colony and not drop him from way too high. Bingo! And for that, we get a new park building. And I also believe that's another achievement. So yes, there we are. find a lost nugget. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, so the hospital's been built, and I need a doctor. So this guy's a true believer. So we've got a doctor incoming. I see they do have some herbs over here to fix a broken bone. You see they've got a cauldron over here to make some medicine, and that's going to help for the broken bones. So let's have a look. We need to do some more research. Right, where are we going? So I've got the shamanism. I think the next one that we're going to need is definitely a graveyard. Because just before long, people might just start dying. So we're going to go for that. And I'm not sure if the eatery upgrade, that's going to need material refinement. So which is further down over here. So let's go to storage areas. So now we should be able to build a graveyard after this. Okay, let's just celebrate. Oh, no, I don't want to destroy anything. No. Oh my goodness. I've got screens over one another here. Okay, I wanted to actually have a look at how much fish they've caught. So we've got 6 food that can go to the eatery. And this shaman is healing the sick. Ah, see, we've got our new competition. So what's going to happen is you're going to have some more people settling on this planet. At first, they'll just be like neighbors. But later on, they're going to start becoming a nuisance. They'll come and steal your stuff. Come and fight with you guys, and you'll have to put up guard towers and stuff like that. So for now, let's hope they are peaceful. Okay, they are building something over here. Okay, that's a new residential building. So I may need to think of putting up another reservoir somewhere over here if they're going to build more houses over here. And that's the thing, you don't have actually control over where they build their houses. I just want to have a look at the engineering. Okay. Well, they still, it's just outside of the engineering hut. So I'm gonna just sign another engineer so our buildings stay up and running. We'll put a Susan in there. Come on, Susan. There we go. Right, and it's winter again. Everyone is nice and healed. I'm so used to using middle mouse button to move the map around that every time I do this, it pops up the special your creative powers. The graveyard is almost finished. Another 10 seconds on that. Here we go. So let's get that going. There we go. And I know the graveyard is also huge. So, but it should fit in here. Or maybe over. I think this is maybe gonna be the best place for it. Without destroying too much of the roads later on. So it gives you an outline where the roads are going to come later on. And this is also the path that most of the nuggets use when they move around. Ooh, we've got a lot of new nuggets coming in. Just have to keep an eye on my food over here. So I've got 15 total cooked meals and 14 in storage. Okay, water's usually going down during winter. These planks and herbs, but the herbs you can usually farm when you get the farms. How much wood do I have? That should last through the winter. 8 out of 8 drinks. But I would like to get another reservoir over here. Because these guys are really lazy. They don't like walking too far to water. So let's put another one over here. It's not going to take any water as of yet. As I was saying, I'm playing Foundation in my off times, just to get a feeling for the game. And what I like about Foundation is that they don't have preset roads. The people in the game make their own roads. And that's actually quite nice. So let's assign a nugget over here. Good grief, that guy's only 3 years old. And we'll put Peter in there. So we've got spots for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, they're building the reservoir at the moment. This game reminds me, a couple of years ago, there was a game by the name of Populous, which was almost the same. Not quite. This one has got far more stuff to do. But Populous had the same way that you played the game. It's also a God type of game, and it was fun to play. This one is way better. And we've got another asteroid. Now, since the last time, I'm a bit wary about messing with the asteroids. You do get nice stuff, but you sort of have to weigh up the chances of getting a bad asteroid and maybe something good. So let's have a look. We did get a warehouse. Okay. Let's do some more research. Okay, that's going to improve the drink capacity, which is good, always good. That's a town hall needed. Material refinement, so we can't go that way. There's also material refinement. So town hall looks like the next major split off point here. I'll go for that, and I'll go for the calendar because it's going to give you the forecast now so you can see how long the seasons are. I'm not very interested in the town hall. I'll build it.
The cogs are turning.
I'll build the town hall. But I found that if you leave the people to build stuff on their own, they usually build too much of one thing and messes up your whole feng shui of your settlement. So I usually don't put in any of the ministers or town councillors or whatever you call them. Okay, season's changing, which means the water's gonna unfreeze and the pump's gonna start running again. So I'm just running the one pump at the moment, but I think that should keep up capacity. So, okay, the pumps are using 0.1 water per second. Okay. Oh, Justine, you're still with us? Having a drink of water. Oh, that is a spaceship going through the sound barrier. Which means...
I'm afraid one of your nuggets has passed away.
Oh.
Death can happen so suddenly.
No!
However, the death of one does not necessarily mean the end of everything. It was simply their time to go. Don't blame
Justine,
yourself,
I'm so sorry. You
well,
just died.
Unless you were actually responsible. I wasn't paying attention.
No, no one was responsible? Don't worry, Justine. There's another nugget over here. You're gonna be reincarnated. There you go, Justine. You've been reincarnated. So let's see. I wonder if they're actually gonna come and pick up the body. So he's going to the cemetery. And this is in range. Okay, somebody's unhappy about something. What is it? Okay, so I've got to use it telekinesis power. Okay, I'm on it.
Ooh, what's that smell, Creator? Oh, what a pity. It appears that one of your nuggets has passed on. However, they left something odorous behind.
No, it wasn't what I was looking for. Okay, to the cemetery. Here we go. And it is raining. Okay, we do have enough water. Man, I've got to stop clicking the middle mouse button. Oh wow, so what happened over here? This place is broken down. Okay. No idea why. Must have missed something somewhere. Got some polar bears and foxes running around. And they're actually improving their houses. A bit of a garden. So, I've got people that are quite hungry. think we may need to build a warehouse. So look, that's got to be here. Then we can store food, maybe somewhere centrally. I think it's going to be maybe better if we store it close to the eatery. But I don't want to mess up this. That's where you can actually harvest food from. So I'm just gonna plop it over here in the bushes. Okay, so we've got a trade option. What do you want? They will give us stone for 87 wood. I don't even have that amount of wood. No thanks. Oh. There we go. What? That was close to the... Oh, this is the guy with the black market. And he's actually gonna be right next to the warehouse? Really? I see, he's gonna build his own place now. Now this is gonna... The black market is like an alien setup here. So it's like they've got this shop, and if you give them certain stuff, they give you something in exchange for it. So let's have a look here. So they will trade 24 stone, but they're going to give you a tornado. How about no? Or they will give you 29 wood for 4 CO2. Ow. Or they will give you 47 food for 11. Good grief. 47 food for 11 nuggets. Yikes. And this one is not too bad. This is actually just 35 creator points. Let's have a look. This is... it looks like stone. How much stone? I've got actually 92 stone, so nope. Not interested. The stuff that you've got, no thanks. So how's the fishing going? Slowly but surely. Okay, we've got some new research incoming. Forecast tower, yes. So with this, we'll be able to see what season and when, even if there's a tornado or something on the way. So let's put this over here. And there was another building here. The town hall. Now I'm not that interested in that at the moment. I'll build that a bit later. It's just gonna take up building space at the moment, which I'm not particularly keen on. I'd rather get more houses for more nuggets and stuff like that. I'll build my mouse button again. So I'm having a look here. So we haven't done anything to the atmosphere as so much. This thing still interests me. We've still got 16,000 trees, so we've got quite good oxygen production. Okay, we'll see as soon as we get to the industrial age. So we can assign a nugget over here. There you go. And as you can see right here, because we've now got the forecast tower, it's going to enable us to see what the temperature is going to be like. So mild temperatures, and your people doesn't drink that much water. When it gets hot, you start getting evaporation from your reservoirs. And because these reservoirs are open, you're going to see that I know in the previous games they had sort of like an steam like effect on the reservoir. That's going to be
Let's
2
hope
winter
that Nuggets
months.
don't overreact to the falling leaves this year.
Okay, that's going to be spring, and I think that's the start of summer again over there. Oh, and that's autumn. But it gives you an idea. It's going to be 22 degrees, 10 degrees, minus, looks like 7, minus 25. Ouch. And the good thing about the forecast was it'll tell you when there's a tornado or a heat wave coming in or a sandstorm. So it's like an early warning. So we still have people over here. Yep, Justine is still here. He didn't die on me yet. Not like the first version. Where is Modco? Is he still with us? Oops. It seems like Modco has also passed away. Okay, that's the number of nuggets. Let's have a look. Justine, you're still here. Oh man, Modco, it seems you've also passed away. Well, we'll need to reincarnate you also then. Where is this nugget? Over here. So, let's see somebody else that's
Creator, I'm hearing reports of Nuggets narrowly avoiding death by falling debris. Maybe it's a good idea to invest in some more engineers' huts?
just reincarnate Modco over here. Done. So the cemetery is falling apart. Then we'll need to use our healing power. We've just fixed it, which means I think, okay, there's a voting going on. So let's go for safety guidelines. Okay. Did I now vote for this? Okay. So I just want to have a look. I see it's just outside of the effective zone of the engineering hut. So we're going to need some more engineering huts over here. They've been building out of the sphere of the current engineering hut. So that's also a good thing actually to have more of. I have to remember where that is. That's the hospital. Can you believe? Tunnel, cemetery, engineers. Here we go. So the best place would be to plop you maybe down over here. It should give us good coverage for future buildings. Oh, and we should actually be researching something. Calendars up. Hunting, definitely. I think we can go... Let's go farming also. It's going to give us a clear shot towards material refinery.
I was just about to compliment you on your fantastic new ice sculptures. But then I realized those were just frozen nuggets.
Nugget icicles. Okay, let us celebrate. So
I hope
celebrating.
you've got some flea powder handy, creator. There's a ragged bunch of wolves approaching your civilization.
That's not good. Now, where are they? Oh, here we go. Oh. Where's my lightning? No, you're going... See. Oh man, they're gonna kill my nuggets. Hopefully... Was it the one only? Please tell me it was only the one. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I lost 3 nuggets. Shame. Okay, I think I may need to remove these bodies because that's a serious chance of getting people ill. And then the shaman is going to have to work like crazy because it's a bit out of the way for the graveyard guys. They're getting afraid because I'm picking up the bodies are flying up into the air. So, is there any more dead people? Yes. Now, if we had the hunters already, they would come and cut this wolf up. And I think the Hunters Lodge is also the next thing that I'll build because they help with defending the this civilization or colony. Yeah. Okay, all the bodies are gone. Now, if you leave the bodies there and you have the other nuggets walking over them, they get a disease. And with that disease, they really can die quite quickly. So why is this place in shambles? Oh, because we do not have nuggets assigned. Okay. 2 more people assigned. And I think I'm just gonna quickly rejuvenate over here. Some more nuggets being made. Fresh.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were trying to catch up peak.
No, great. The narrator. Oh man, this guy's good. Okay, the colony is coming along quite nicely. So next up, I think the research is going to be completed. There we go. So the Hunter's Lodge is next. I would like that close to maybe the warehouse somewhere. Or the eatery. So we can get some fresh meat in quickly. So we're just gonna plop this over here.
I never thought I'd see the
got the-
day that nuggets ascend the food chain. They always struck me as lesser beings.
Yes, we are ascending. I have to say the building is much faster than previously. Usually the guys took their time when they wanted to build something, but building is way faster nowadays. Oh, it could also maybe be because the fast forward is on. Yikes. So that's why I had some trouble finding those wolves. Oh, one drink of water left. This is now becoming worrisome. I've got that one well over there. Okay, there's 3 drinks of water over there. And I've got a population of 45. We're going to need more wells. But now I need to figure out if they've got a main route that they pass by enough times. It looks like there's quite a bit of traffic going this way. So we may need to put another well over here. Let's have a look. What's the... Okay, so as soon as it starts, we should be able to see how much water this thing is using. Because for every building that you put down, it uses a certain amount of water from this water pump. So what I'm thinking is I'd like so at the moment we've still got enough water spare. So we've got 8 water being pumped to the reservoirs. Maybe enough for now. So we're gonna need some hunters. Ideally, I'd like to get people that are industrious. Now those guys are sleepy. But it looks like, okay, let's get one true believer.
Let's hope that nugget doesn't burn the building to the ground.
Okay, this guy's sure-footed. Right. So we're gonna go small animals first. I'm not gonna worry about traps for now. Because that uses about 5 stone. So I'm not gonna mess around with the traps, they just have to go and hunt. And I'd like to get a water well up here somewhere. Because they are definitely going by here a lot. No, not a water wheel, a reservoir. So it's a bit of a broken road over here. But I've got homes over there. Maybe put this runabout there. That should do it. And then we can put up another water pump somewhere around here. So I know that I'm actually putting this now outside of the engineering huts again, but we can expand with engineering huts in that direction. Okay, it looks like it's coming along nicely. Fishing wise, fishermen should be able catching fish at the moment. Yes, they have a good catch already. And the farm should come up right about now. There we go. We've got a farm. Now, I know that the farm uses quite a bit of... Okay, I was lying. Seems like the farm doesn't use that much water. Now you can build the farm, one in the grasslands, one in the mountains, and one in the forest, and one in the desert. And for each of those farms, you get where you can have different crops in them. Now, where will we have this? I'd like to have the farm over here, but this is desert. See, and it already says there's no engineers in range. So I might need to put this over here. Because all the food buildings is down here. So this is going to be a forest.
Ah, a farm. I see you are finally taking interest in your civilization's need to eat. Guess it's time to take starving to death off the list of anticipated disasters. For now.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, another achievement unlocked. Oh, this narrator is screaming. Okay, let's have a look. These guys should be hunting. Okay, they've already got 4 food. Now, as soon as I can upgrade this, we're going to have the ability to have more people working in the restaurant. And they're drinking quite a bit of water from this well. So that is a bit worrisome. I don't want them to drink up all the water here. Okay, so I've got the food is enough for now. I'm just worried about the water because that's my Achilles heel each and every time. So they're drinking water over here. So I've got +4 coming in here. I think as soon as that other water pump is up and running, that number should increase. And this one's coming along nicely. I've also got a reservoir up here, and that's got a +8. So it's more place for the nuggets to drink. Right. So there we are, guys. We've made quite a bit of progress. To Justine and ModeCool, thanks for commenting on that first video. You are still somewhere around here, I believe. I don't think you've died off already. But if there's anyone else that like a nugget named after them, and you want to do a specific job, drop me a comment. I'll name the nugget after you and give you that job. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. There's quite a bit of nice videos on the channel that you may enjoy. Drop me a like. See you in the next one. Cheers.